What's up? Anyways, today, my brothers and sisters, I'm going to talk about games, of course. But I kind of thought to myself, like, dude, I've been talking about the PS3 a lot. Like, of course, I do like the PS3 more than the other system that I have. But, like I always say, and this goes for food, people, games, game systems, animals, clothes. It goes for everything. Like I always say, I don't discriminate, my brother. So today I'm going to show some love to my other system, and I'm not sure if you guys can see it. I'm not sure if you can see it from that angle. So let me let's zoom in. Do you see it, my brother? Not the water bottle, the thing in the back. That's an Xbox 360. Yeah, I know they don't make them like that no more. I don't think they still make 360s like the one I got. Now, I got my 360 in 2007. And it has never... I hope not. Because if it does... But so far, it has never red ringed of death. And, you know, hopefully it doesn't. Because we all know that my PS3 and now I am paranoid about I can see a speck of dust touch my PS3 and I'll turn off the system. Seriously. But so that's a 360, and I you know, like I said, I don't discriminate. And there's one game specifically for the 360. Really, that's one of the only games I plan on getting this year, Gears of War 3. Gears of War 3. I've always said this. If 360 did not have Halo and Gears, I really would not need a 360. I mean, sure, you got other exclusives, but really, those are the only two exclusives that I truly enjoy. Of course, Splinter Cell is, you know, fun, and Fable, and stuff, but when it comes to 360, a brother like me, the only two games that I truly, I need is Halo and Gears of War. So Gears of War 3 comes out later this year. I think what's that guy's name? Cliff Bleszinski. Cliff Bleszinski. Say that 5 times fast, but Cliff Bleszinski. I think his Gears of War 3 is scheduled to release either in September or October of this year. And the way you can get into the beta is you either had to buy Bulletstorm, if you guys bought that. I mean, it was a cool game, but I knew from the get-go after I played the demo, I'm like, this is not a game that I'm spending $65 on. But, so either you had to buy Bulletstorm or you have to pre-order Gears of War 3, and that's how you can get into the beta. But like I said before, I'm very excited for Gears of War 3. I cannot wait until this game comes out, because really, that's one of the only things why I have a 360, like I said before. Now, let's talk about Gears of War when it first started. Gears of War 1. That's kind of right now the favorite Gears, because Gears 2 left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths, because, you know, Gears 2 was such a hyped game, but when it came out, it had a lot of issues, and it still has issues. Basically, the online is broken. I used to remember playing the online, and a guy would be right next to me, and I knew that I had my aimer at him when I was aiming at him with the shotgun. And I would shoot him point blank range. Now, if this happened in real life, like, the distance that I was from this guy and the way I aimed, his body should have exploded and went in different directions. But when I shot this guy, he literally just stared at me just like this. And I'm like... Well, you know, the Gears of War 2 online, it does have issues, but it's not bad. But Gears of War 2 did leave a lot of, just a bad taste in people's mouths. Like, you know when, say if you eat cereal, and then after that you eat chicken, and then after that you eat some ice cream, and then after that you might eat some garlic bread. After all that stuff you eat, it's going to leave a bad taste in your mouth. And that's what Gears of War 2 did. It left a bad taste in people's mouth. But, so I can say this, right? I think Gears of War right now is the overall favorite, because, you know, the story was good, and the online was better. I mean, I can say it like this. Gears of War 1 had the best online, but Gears of War 2 had the better story. So I'm hoping for Gears of War 3 that they can somehow get the Gears of War online and get the Gears of War 2 story, but of course have a brand new story, and combine it to make, right, Gears of War 3. So hopefully they can improve the online and the issues that Gears of War 2 had, but, you know, of course have new features and new things to do, you know, like that. Because when Gears of War 3 when Gears of War works good, it's a very fun game to play. So I'm buying that game regardless. I just remember the first time I played Gears of War 1, and it was back when it first came out. I think it came out in 06 or 07. And back then, my friend, he was one of the few people that had a HD TV. Now, before this, I have never experienced HD gaming, so I didn't know what it was. But when he had an Xbox 360, and he had an HD TV, and he put in Gears of War 1, and he started to play it online, and when I first seen him pop ahead, I was like, I had to go home and beg my mom for an HD TV, and like probably two years later, I got one. But you know, I just hope Gears of War 3 can bring back that same epic feeling that I first felt when I saw Gears of War 1. So basically, the question to all the Gears players out there is, will Gears of War 3 be the savior of the series? Because you know, like I said before, Gears of War 2 kind of left a bad taste in people's mouths. So hopefully Gears 3 can, you know, revive the Gears of War series, because it kind of has died down over the years. So the question to you guys is, will Gears of War 3 be the savior of the series? That's all I'm saying. As always, I greatly appreciate if you guys rate the video. It doesn't have to be a thumbs up, my brother. It can be a thumbs down. Just rate the video, my brothers and sisters. Until then, I'll catch you on my next video, alright? Peace.